Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I just wanted to come and do a look for Valentine's Day. I was talking on Twitter about how much I like Valentine's Day and that my biggest pet peeve is people who don't like Valentine's Day because I have never had a romantic date, boyfriend, or anything on Valentine's Day and I still love it. I think that if you focus on all that, um, you're bound to hate it. It's just a good day to celebrate, look cute, be with people you love, whether that be a boyfriend, a dog, a cat, a parent, a sister. And I just think it's such a happy day. Like to hate it seems weird, but that's just me. I decided though that I would do three looks for Valentine's Day. So I was gonna do like a date one like if you were going out with your friends or family, and then one for, I don't want to say anti-Valentine's Day, but I guess a more severe, like still Valentine's, but not like romantic. So a bleeding hearts one, if you will. So this is the date one. I have my little heart earrings. Little random fact, but I buy a pair of heart earrings, a new pair every Valentine's Day because I love Valentine's Day so much. But yeah, so this look is inspired by kind of this outfit. I don't know, when I think of like going out with the date, I think of like pink and gold on Valentine's Day. So I made a look, and this light is really washing it out. But basically we have like a pale white gold on the lid that fades into like a pink of the very similar color. It's almost the exact same color. And then in the crease we have a really hot pink. And then we have burgundy liner, mascara, and then black on the inner waterline. So we're going to do that now. So the first thing you want to do, and I already did that on the other eye, is you're going to prime your eye. I used MAC's Frostlight Fluid Line, and this is just kind of like a whitish gold um, gel liner, but you could use you could just use a normal primer, you could use Painterly, anything like that will work fine for this look. So first I put that down, and then the first thing you're going to want to do is get like a kind of stiff, um, fluffy brush like so, and you're going to go in with your hot pink look into the crease, because sometimes when you have a more pale look everywhere else, it's better to start with the bright color, and then later on you could touch it up again. And I already did a little bit of it because I forgot and just got excited and started working on the next eye. But I'm using this color from my Ghetto Mineral thing that I got that's like no name, but it's just like a super hot pink, and this one has like a little bit of gold in it, I feel. So that's why I used that one. But any hot pink will do from any brand that you have. Tap off the excess, and let me get my mirror. And we're just going to go in windshield wiper motions in the crease. It's okay if you get some on the lid, because it'll just enhance the look later. I'm going to add a little bit more on here since it's being so washed out. I'll try and take pictures and post it on my blog or TwitPic or something so you guys can see. Alright, so now that's on our eye. Next, you are going to take a shader brush, just any regular shader brush, and you're going to go in with, this is vanilla pigment. It's just a white gold kind of duochrome pigment from MAC. It looks like that. So we're just going to go in like halfway in the lid. And you can apply this wet and it'll be more dramatic right away, but every time I try to like foil my pigments or something, it's something about it irritates my eyes, or I don't know, it just doesn't work out like I thought it was going to work out. So I just rather put a lot of it on. But another thing you could just do is wet your pigment and it'll be more intense right away. But since I'm not going to wet it, I'm just going to pat it on the part that I want it, and I'm just going to pat and then start swiping it and blending it in. Normally I just use this as like a wash of a highlight, but this time I really want the gold to show through. And I'm sorry that this kind of gets washed out by this light, but if I turn it off you won't see anything, so this is much better. So we're just going to apply that. Sorry, I keep going back to the side I did, but I want it vibrant. Okay, so then you have that on the eye. Next, we're going to take a pigment. I'm not sure if this pigment is available in the regular line, but I got it in one of my holiday eye sets that my sister gave me, and the name of this one is Shimmer Time, and I'll do like a swatch that hopefully you guys can see. Ooh. In case it's not permanent. It just looks like that. It's just, I hope you can see that because I'm so blind I can't. But it's like a, I don't know if it's gold or silver, but it's just like a frosty mid-tone pink, like a dirty pink that's frosty. And when in this look, when you put it with the on the other end of that vanilla, it just ends up kind of looking like it. But I still kept it in because I like it. In certain light, you can pick up that it is pink. So like I said, you're just gonna go over the rest of the lid with this pink color, and you're gonna do the same kind of patting as you go, and then rubbing it in motion. But if that color is not available, this look would be equally pretty if you just did vanilla, especially since it ends up being such a similar color to vanilla, strangely enough. So you're just going to put that on the outer part. And then I'm just going to go with a clean blending brush just to make sure everything's kind of like even. And we're just going to focusing more on the lid. And then I'm going to go back with my hot pink and put a little bit more on there with the same brush that we used before, just to intensify it a bit. I mean, you don't want it crazy, but you still don't want to lose the vibrancy either, because it's will make the look hot. It's such a subtle, like the cheeks and everything else, just the whole look to me is like really kind of pretty and romantic, that I think the hot pink is not so as severe as you would normally think when you think of like using a hot pink. I'm just going to close my pigments really quick so I don't make a mess, because that's the worst. Okay, and so then with the eye, you're pretty much done. Since you took the frostlight all the way up to the brow bone, that's kind of good enough of a highlight. I like to go with that same clean, fluffy brush and then just go in with my face powder and do a little bit of it just to knock out a little bit of the shine and frost so that it's not like a completely frosty look. But, I mean, it's Valentine's Day. It's okay. Alright, so now we are looking like that. I hope you guys can see. And then we are going to take this pigment. Again, I don't know if this is in the line. I know it came out with another one, but just a burgundy kind of maroon pigment. This one is Heritage Rouge. It came out with Cult of Cherries. And we're going to take that with a really thin liner brush. If you have the MAC 210, that would be perfect, but mine is a little MIA, so I'm using this from Sally Beauty, and this is just it says Black Gold by Dynasty 206R brush. And I think it's for nail art, but I use it for liner because it's exactly like the 210 brush. And I'm just going to take a drop of Fix Plus on the back of my hand, and I'm going to wet the brush in it really well. And I'm just going to go in and pick some, and I'm just going to line my upper lash line with the Heritage Rouge. Get in a little closer so you can see that. I really like the way this looks against the gold. And it darkens the eye. Just that ever so bit that you need, since you have so many light colors. You do want a darker one towards your lash line just to kind of give your eye some depth. You can wing it a little if you'd like. So now we're looking like that. I don't know if you can see that. It's really pretty. I really like using Heritage Rouge as a liner. It looks really pretty in the waterline as well. So that's that. And then in the waterline, you're just going to use black. I don't know if I have my black. So then you're just going to go in the lower and upper waterline with black. And next we are going to put mascara. I'm using Luminee's Extra Volume Mascara. My method is just kind of wiggle at the base and then pull up and comb through a bit. It's nice and flirty to have really full lashes for Valentine's Day. So that's it for the eyes. Very simple. Clean up this fallout I have. I just have concealer under the eyes that I did like super long ago, so it might not even be on there. And I'll just retouch this up in case. On the rest of my face, I have Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I'm just going to put on a little bit more because that was a while ago that I applied it. Focusing on my T-zone. And a little under the eyes. But what I also did with that was I very lightly swirled my kabuki in my petticoat MSF. And then this just kind of gives you like illuminating glow with it. You don't want to go too crazy because this one is one of the colored ones, so you will get color on it. Next, we're going to take a duo fiber brush. This one is from Ulta, and we are going to use this Illamasqua blush. It's a powder blush, and the name is Kiss, which I thought was very appropriate for this tutorial. And I already have some on. I'm just going to put more on for camera's sake. Just going to smile and rub it in. I hope this is even. I'm using the camera. I'm going to look like a clown now because this stuff is intense, let me tell you. But if you have too much, you could just, go over it with powder and it'll be fine. Yeah, fine. And you can choose to highlight this with the petticoat if you'd like or not. I had used just a random generic pink highlighter already. Now, if I could find the lipstick. Let me put on my glasses. That will help. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is kind of the basis of the look for lips. We're going to use Shu Imura in PK338. It's just a really beautiful pink. What you're seeing on the screen is exactly what it looks like. It's gorgeous. And we're just going to put that on. Really pretty. And because I'm trying to use my lip gloss these days, we're going to top it with, this is Chanel. And I think this is the Aqua Lumiere, whatever, gloss, and it's in the number 73 Bonbon. And this is just like a pale goldish pink, so it goes with our look. And this alone would be really pretty too. It would be even softer. Ugh, itchy nose. So there you have it. This is my kind of cute, romantic Valentine's Day look. Like I said, my little heart earrings. I would wear these earrings on a date because they're small, but they still say Valentine's Day without being like crazy. We'll save those for the other two tutorials that I do. But I hope you guys found this look useful, and I hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day when it comes. Leave in the comments below anything you like. I love comments, but let me know if you like Valentine's Day or not. And that is all. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.